Hey guys, what's going on? It is Sam here, and welcome to episode number 5 of the Path To Pernix series. Now, I'm just reading the comments on the previous episode to see what boss I'm going to go to, and I have to admit it was the hardest choice I had to make because everyone was like shouting out all the bosses, and it was all really even. But the boss I have decided to go to is Zamorak, mainly because of two reasons. The first one is I just haven't been to Zamorak in quite a long time, and it'd be nice to sort of go back there. And the second reason is that the subjugation items are actually like fairly expensive. Okay, so if I choose the garb, look at that, it's worth 12.2 mil, so that's pretty decent, and that's just one piece of the armor. So if I get, say, the gown of subjugation as well, or if I get that as a drop, even that is fairly high as well at 10 mil. So I'm gonna head to Zami. Hopefully I can get a piece of this armor. I've never had like them two drops, or the gown or the garb yet, so it'd be kind of cool to get one of them from Zami. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna gear up and head to Zami, and yeah, if I do get any drops or anything awesome, then yeah, I'm gonna record. So finally got my first drop here at Zami. It's an ancient FG after 240 KC. Why does Zami really hate me? It always has done. And just to get an FG is like a troll for me, especially for this series. I mean, any drop with a value would be awesome, but FG, I guess I'm just gonna use get the like 50k agility XP. That'd be cool. But yeah, maybe might just get like a drop before I go. I mean, I still got a load of overloads and things like that, so fingers crossed. Okay, so I'm going to finish this trip now, a bit early actually, because I'm coming off soon and I want to just get the ports done before I go. Unfortunately though, didn't get any sort of, epic loot or anything like that, which is a shame, but it's not over. I'm going to come back, like I always do. I'm going to always come back here and keep trying until I do get a drop. I mean, I'm fairly sure I can get one. I know I keep saying this, and at Zami it always seems to never happen, but it would be awesome if I can get like a Zamorak hilt, because I've never had one of them before. Maybe even a Zamorakian spear too. That'd be nice. Just hoped that I can avoid the Godsword shards. That'd be good if I can do that. But I'm just going to finish off this FG because I was trying to use it halfway through. Doing the boss and things like that, and I just couldn't do it. So I'm just going to fish off there. So I got woodcutting XP. I'm going to go with fishing XP here. Them two skills are hard to train for me, so that's a tough one. And the final one is, yes, best one, agility. 30k agility XP on top of another 50k agility XP. So I guess I'm kind of happy for that. I mean, I like getting agility XP. Just it looks nice because it's like the toughest skill to train in my opinion. So yeah, that's cool. But yeah, this is sort of all the loot I did get in total. If I do quickly, actually I might have a few things in here I could quickly price check, just to give you guys a rough idea of what that trip was like. So it wasn't too bad. Like Zamorak isn't actually that bad for like the regular drops. It does add up. As you can see now, we've got some Lantadines which are expensive at the moment. That's why it's really high, and I did get 1.5k pure essence, which is a ring of wealth drop, which puts up to 1 mil, which is okay. I mean, I did do 250 KC, which is quite a lot. You'd think you might get one item, but not my luck at God Wars. You guys know, and I keep saying this too, is everywhere else apart from God Wars, like I am lucky, really lucky, and God Wars is just horrendous for me. But I'm gonna head back now. I'm just gonna gear up, get some supplies in the invent, get KC, and hopefully the next clip you'll see me with a drop. So just got my first drop here at Zamorak. It is a Hood of Subjugation, only 35 KC in as well, which was awesome, and I actually didn't even pick it up. Hang on, if I just eat one food. I've forgotten how much they are actually. I think, I'm just trying to remember the last time I got this, because I think I got one on Road to Torva. They're about 900k or 600k, something like that. So if we price check it, it is worth, wow, 2.6 mil. Jesus, that's raised quite a lot. So happy to get that actually. 36 KC in. This is more like it. Hopefully though, I can get some more armor pieces, or maybe like a Zamorak hilt or something. Okay, so I just finished my Zami trip, and the last kill happened to be a Dragonstone, so that's kind of strange. I think this is the rare one actually. I'm not too sure, because you can get one from the rare drop table. Yeah, the rare drop table one's uncut, so this is the rare one. But oh well, I enjoyed this trip actually. At least I got an item which I'm happy about. It was more than I thought, which is even better. And I got a load of runes. I actually decided to pick up the runes, and I think overall this trip is going to come to a nice amount. So I'm going to teleport out now. I got 208 KC, so it was slightly less than the other one. Not because I did worse, though, it's just because I didn't bring as many overloads. So that was sort of the main reason because of that. So I'm just going to get my prayer up, and I'm going to head back to a bank, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so I have all of the loot in my invent now. I think last time, or the first Zami trip, I actually forgot to add the coins in, but for that first trip I got about 500k, which is quite a lot actually, to be fair, just from coin drops. But if I add everything else in, I just got you know, the average drops that you get from him with the Dragonstone. Only 10k though. Wow, they've crashed. I think these 20 soul runes as well was also from the rare drop table. It was a really bad one because I actually got some uh, ore as well from the Citadel, so that usually means it was a rare drop. The runes are nice, that's 250k from that. And to add to that, I got the Hood of Subjugation, so that adds up to 3.8 mil. So really good actually, to be fair, from a Zami trip. You know, for me, usually I come away with nothing, so to get this much is good. And yeah, I'm really pleased about that, so I'm going to add that into the drop tab now, especially the Hood of Subjugation. That's going to look nice in there. So there we go. But the next boss I'm going to go to now is actually Nex. I'm probably going to do like a 4-man team. You know, I don't want to do a duo, because if I do get a split, then that would sort of make the series like, well, it would finish the series like too fast. So I'm just going to be doing some 4-man, and yeah, hopefully get some good splits. I do enjoy Nex, it's a fun boss to go to, and yeah, I'll see you over there. Okay, so for the first trip of doing Nex, I did a free-for-all 4-man, and we managed to actually get a Virtus Mass split. Now, because it was free-for-all and I didn't get the drop, I can't actually show you me, you know, seeing the, you know, the actual drop itself. But this is the loot I got in total from the splits whilst I was with the team. It comes to a total of 8.3 mil, so really happy about that. Literally just for like the first trip, like the Virtus Mask isn't even that big of a split, so to even just make 8 mil is pretty epic. And then I've also got like the Runite and Magic Logos to go with it here. Okay then, so just come back from another Next trip. Unfortunately didn't get any more splits, however I did get this drop, which was Onyx Bolts. It was one of the like the more expensive non-rare drops, so it was kind of cool to have that, and I'm going to add that to the drop tab now. Okay, so I've been going to Nex for a couple of trips, and I haven't got any more drops since the first one, and it got me thinking, even if I do, you know, keep going to Nex and eventually, you know, get a split, even if it's like a big drop, I won't really be able to put it towards Path To Pernix because it'd be too big of a jump, and I want to keep the series, you know, smooth and steady, if you get what I mean. So unfortunately, I'm going to be skipping Nex. It's not because, you know, I don't like it. I do find Nex fun, but the drops there are just too expensive, and you know, even if I go in a trio, which I have been doing, and get a 12 plate, that could be, you know, 40 mil or something. So I'm gonna just stay away from Nex, and you know, for other series I can always go back there if I, you know, ever do any more series that, you know, relate to PVM, such as like maybe Road to 1 Bill. I really don't know, but I will be into Nex back in the future. But just for Path to Pernix, it just doesn't seem like worth it, because the drops are just far too expensive for what I'm trying to get. So instead, I've decided to go to Kalphite Queen, which is quite different. Not many people go to Kalphite Queen anymore, and I have been there recently, and it's actually pretty good. Like, the drops there aren't too bad. You seem to get a lot of runes, which is unfortunate, because all the runes I get can't actually count towards the Path to Pernix, because they just get dumped in here. But she does drop other things, including like the Dragon Chain Body, and I think she drops a Dragon Two-Hander as well, which would be awesome to put into the drop tab. I've never had a drop of that before, and it'd be nice to sort of see one on the floor and you know, add it to my Dragon collection, because I have quite a lot of Dragon items here, which would be kind of cool to see all together. So I'm going to be giving up to Kalphite Queen, and I'll be able to stay there for quite a while. It's easier than Nex, so I don't need to get a team or anything like that. So I'm going to head to Kalphite Queen, and if I get any cool drops, so say like a Dragon Two-Hand, a Dragon Chain, maybe an effigy, then I'll record, or any other cool drops like that. So I'll see you over there, and yeah, best of luck to me. Well guys, so I've just got really lucky here. I've just picked up myself a Dragon Two-Hander, and I've pretty much just started this trip. I think this is probably my 5th kill, and this is meant to be a rare drop, so it was pretty awesome to to see on the floor. Like I said before, this is like, I've never had one of these before, so it's kind of cool to you know, finally get a drop like this. I was wearing the Ring of Wealth, like I do switch as soon as it dies, so I just put that on. I don't know if that really helps towards it or not, but I'm really happy to finally get Dragon DH. 1.2 mil, so really it isn't too bad. You know, I know it's like fairly cheap compared to like other items, but it's still something nice to put into the drop tab, and it's just like another item I can sort of scratch off the list of things I need to complete. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay here for however long it takes, until I sort of get fed up. Hopefully I can pick up myself a Dragon Chain Body. I mean, that'll look awesome on the floor and also in the drop tab. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep killing him, and or I should say her actually, because it's the Kalphite Queen. And yeah, we'll see what we get. I might switch to the exiled Kalphite Queen, you know, halfway through or something, just to sort of see what that's like, because I've heard it has like better drops. But yeah, we just have to wait and see how things go. And yeah, I'm just going to continue to kill the Kalphite Queen here. Wow guys, so I just picked myself up a Kalphite Queen head. I totally forgot about these actually, and it's the first time I've ever gotten one, so that's going to be kind of cool. I don't know if they've updated it. I know they've updated the KBD one to look better because the heads were like really bad graphics, so I don't know about that, but still nonetheless it's cool. It's just like another item I can say that I've gotten, Kalphite Queen head, after like many years of playing the game and actually attempting to kill Kalphite Queen. I finally got my own, so that's pretty cool. Still haven't had any other drops since the Dragon 2 hander, but like I said, she hasn't really got too many sort of rare drops. It's only like the Dragon Chain, the Dragon 2 hander, maybe effigies and the Kalphite Queen head, and that's about it. So it's kind of cool that I've already gotten some awesome drops. But yeah, I'm going to continue to kill her because I'm actually finding this like really good fun. Yes guys, finally I've gotten a Clue Scroll Elite, which I've been hunting for such a long time now. I don't know why it's taken me this long, because really with the amount of bossing I do, you'd expect me to get it fairly fast, but really happy about that. I got a Dragon Dagger as well, which I might as well pick up and just bank just to add to the drop tab, but super happy about the Clue Scroll. I'm going to be doing it in this episode now. I always like to sort of finish off the episode with that, because it's like a build up, massive hype, to the reward. Could get some third H, that'd be pretty funny to complete the series. But yeah, I'm going to continue killing Kalphite Queen, and if I'm here for a while and I can't seem to get any drops, then I'm just going to sort of move over to the Clue Scroll and complete that and finish the episode. Okay, so I've just come back from another Kalphite Queen trip, and I didn't get any more drops, anything good or anything like that, since the last drop, which was the Elite Clue Scroll. But it was kind of funny to see that I actually got 30 rune spears in total from killing her, which was quite cool. It's sort of like a weird drop that you don't really see too much, but the Dragon Spear is a rare one, but still I thought I'd include that because that's kind of like strange to see that many. But apart from that, all the other drops have like been dumped into the bank, and I can't exactly pick them out because I can't remember. I do remember that there are a few rune chain bodies, but the majority of the loot was in the runes tab here, which I wouldn't be able to remember how many I got in total, but either way the runes don't count towards the Path To Pernix, unfortunately. But everything else looks cool. I mean, I got the Kalphite Queen head and the Dragon 2 hander, my first ever one, so that's really cool. And yeah, so I got that Elite Clue Scroll, and that's what I'm going to do now. Let's just see where the first clue is. So it's in Zamorak. Nice. Hopefully I can get something good from this. Hopefully something that's worth like over a mil. That's what I'm aiming for. Hopefully get something like that, because I haven't really had a good clue scroll in such a long time. Most of them just been trolls. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. And as always, when I get the casket, I will record and show you the loot. Okay guys, so I have the casket. Will I end my streak of bad loot? Let's have a look. Here we go. Oh my god, what? Why? Why always me? Come on, this is just taking the mick now. How much is all of this? I'm going to price check it. Probably less. Oh wow, that's 91k. It's not too bad, I guess. Let's add the rest. 134k. Wow, yet another shocking Elite Clue Scroll. It's happened so many times now. Really disappointed about that, because I wanted the Elite Clue Scroll so bad, and I finally get one, and I get really bad loot. Damn it, guys. JGX obviously don't want me to complete Path To Pernix. But this will be it for this episode. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you want me to do another boss, if you want me to do a specific boss, sorry, leave it in the comments, and if it gets like the most thumbs up, then I will do it. And if you've got any other questions to do with this episode or the whole series in general, then leave it in the comment section below. Also, if you've enjoyed this series and you want to see some more episodes, please throw a thumbs up. That would be awesome. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.